You are now locked in to Mode.London, the one-stop shop for all things UK underground. Tune in to hear the best in grime, dubstep, garage, drum and bass, funky and more. You can follow us on Instagram at Mode.London and Twitter at Mode.London. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Mode.London for all the freshest content. Keep it locked. Mode is home.
All right. Welcome back once again. It's New Guardz Radio. I'm K Zorro. I'm solo right now tonight, but we got plenty in store today. We got no guests today. We're just going to keep it vibey. I know it's out there. It's hot. You're sweating your bollocks off. So let's keep it locked, man. It's Mode.London. We're going to start with some summer vibes, and we're going to keep it moving from there. We got a guest mix from the man like DJ Wicked as well. We're going to keep it moving like this.
Pensaba que contigo iba a envejecer, en otra vida, en otro mundo por hacer. En esta solo queda irme un día y solamente verte en el atardecer. Si me van sola y triste no me hablan. Si me ven solo y triste soy culpable. La vida es una fiesta que un día termina y fuiste tú mi baile inolvidable. Y fuiste tú mi baile inolvidable.
You know about Benito. Sounds of the summer, what we say, Mode.London, go.
Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda.
Pensaba que contigo iba a envejecer, en otra vida, en otro mundo podrá ser. En esta solo queda irme un día y ver pa'l cielo a ver si te veo caer. Si me ven solo y triste no me hablan. Si me ven solo y triste soy culpable. La vida es una fiesta que un día termina y fuiste tú mi baile inolvidable. otra vez. Como anoche, como anoche. Aprieta, chamaquito, aprieta.
Know what it is, y'all too savvy. It's New Guardz Radio at Mode.London. Mode is home. The vibe is international. We're gonna keep it moving. We're one of Ray's favorite tunes right now. Raven that has just stepped up in the place. We got the man like Phoenix flexing. I got a little bit of a debate about this guy a little bit later. But let's enjoy the vibe.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. Money talk is much louder now, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Bankrolls on the table. Watching local cable. Hating that I'm able. Hating that I'm able. Plastic smiles on Sunset Boulevard. Living fast and playing every card. Broken hearts and bitter bills. Swallowing these jagged little pills. Your messages are flooding in. Thinking that you're gonna win. I just let the rubber band snap. But I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Gold rings on my fingers. Still your perfume lingers. Empty bottles and bigger banks. Giving nobody any thanks. Not the money. Not the fame. Not the jewelry. But I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night. Still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Bankrolls on the table. Watching local cable. Hating that I'm able. Hating that I'm able.
Sounds of Phoenix flexing, perps on the beat, rubbers. You know that tune's gone viral now. A lot of debates swirling around it. But yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Next we got the man like Jada, Bad Effects. This one's a dirty, dirty duo. This one's called Get Some Rest. So yeah, it's New Guardz Radio. Keep it locked.
work that never gets done, that's dumb. Bill another ton and I pour that rum. Been through the pain and of course I'm numb. Stand in the rain and the autumn sun. Man, I want creep when I bought some gun. Man, I want beat with a horse and fun. Jump on the beat with an awesome drum. When it comes warm, man, I all soon run. Tryna go ham, tryna be that one. Keep with the jam when I eat that yum. Man, I want jam and repeat that fun. Roll with the pram, tryna beat that bum. Weigh that gram and I weed that bun. Wanna go blind when I beat that gun. Landed the down when I free that sun. Landed the ham and the police, that scum. Fucking scum me.
Trying to see what I'm doing, but I shine like the sun. If you pre, your eyes will get ruined. Light speed, how I'm zooming. I might be in the mood when the rustic drums touch my ears. Them rusty guns got you scared. You must be bums looking weird in the light. Hanging around them waste men didn't prepare you for life. I'm driving around writing rhymes as I stare through the night. With half-hearted concentration, I hope the gear isn't right. It's kinda hard to find anyone who is clearer than I. We used to hit them Camden streets and purchase beadies, hiding behind all the smoke, you couldn't see me. I know you're greedy, for more gems we trickle, sprinkle them like fish feeding. I try my best never to be labelled misleading. Put your best foot forward when you're proceeding, and keep it honest with your people, yo, no scheming. Land on the beat with the awesome drum, never stand with the freaks with a fork like tongue. Plan with me and say you're one, do the work and take the
about
fun.
Work that never gets done, that's dumb. Bill another ton and I pour that rum. Been through the pain and of course I'm numb. Stand in the rain and the autumn sun. Man, I want creep when I bought some gun. Man, I want beat with a horse and fun. Jump on the beat with an awesome drum. When it comes warm, man, I all soon run. Tryna go ham, tryna be that one. Keep with the jam when I eat that yum. Man, I want jam and repeat that fun. Roll with the pram, tryna beat that mum. Weigh that gram and I weed that bun. Wanna go blind when I beat that gun. Landed the down when I free that sun. Landed the ham and the police, that scum. Fucking scum me.
Sounds of Jada, Bad Effects. That one's called Get Some Rest. Trust me, man, some of these MCs need to get some rest out here. We're going to keep it moving. The next one's Is It True? GFN. This is by an amazing talent. Goes by the name of Sky. She performed at our event, Kaleidoscope, Friday. If you missed it, you missed out. But this one here, jeez, talent.
Is it true that you be loving good for nothing, bitches? Is it true that you want you a good for nothing, bitch? Like, is it true that you be loving good for nothing, bitches? Is it true that you want you a good for nothing? Now that you're up in my face, I've gotta say you need to go rehibernate. Fix your face, you're on parole, 'cause I won't take another second over it. I'll tell you how it is. Is it true that you've been two-step with a dude that's not even my color but mine? Got me suited, never booted, got the camera on, show you how I handle this gun. I recruit you, give you 2 lips, never roses. I wanna put my hand in your vase, and the mood's right. If it's too nice, I'ma give you 2 nights in one. She like, I like G&T, I got cans in the fridge. You should leave with me, I'm quite drunk, so I'm just gonna pee and leave. I'm not the party type, I need sleep. You should blow trees and eat and smoke shisha, please, and go close to heat. Yeah, I wanna know you go that deep. I wanna know you go that speed. I wanna know you go that. Like, is it true that you be loving good for nothing, bitches? Is it true that you want you a good for nothing, bitch? Like, is it true that you be loving good for nothing, bitches? Is it true that you want you a good for nothing, bitch? Like, is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Like, is it true? What's your name? Were you down to love them or just fucking for the fame? I don't feel bad for you. He left you crying. Now I'm spending all his money savings on my diamonds. Girl, get you a new man, ho. Is it true? Is it true?
Yeah. So that was the sounds of Sky. Is it true? This one is another banger from the Jada Bad Effects album. This one's called Chat About. The video out to this one right now.
I don't know what them thinking.
Trust me, Chat About 2.
I don't know what them chat about.
I don't know what them drinking. I don't give a shit about them. I don't give a shit about that. I ain't gonna spit that phlegm. I'm gonna spit that crack. We gonna drop them gems. We gonna drop that crap. We gonna set them trends. We gonna set them back. I don't give a shit about them. I don't give a shit about that. I ain't gonna spit that phlegm. I'm gonna spit that crack. We gonna drop them gems. We gonna drop that crap. We gonna set them trends. We gonna set them back. Straight no comment for the pig. I don't know nothing about what? Chat shit right away fib. You don't know nothing about block. You don't know nothing about gang. You don't know nothing about mob. You don't know nothing about slang. You don't know nothing about rob. Give me that weed, no asking. I ain't gonna leave one crumb. Give me that knife, I'll carve him. I ain't never need no gun. Give me that beat, I'm charting. Give me that beat, I'm done. Give me that beat, I'm clarting. Give it that beat and run. Might wanna smoke that loud. Might wanna drink that potion. Wanna get high like cloud. Wanna get deep like ocean. Chat shit, brother, why fib? Chatting that mumbo jumbo. You ain't gonna bang no stick. You ain't gonna let no gun blow. You know nothing about drip. Them man a drip like Umbro. Might wanna spit that Don flow. I'm gonna spit that Dono. Stuck in a manner that's wild. Stuck in a city like Gotham. I was a problem child, so they never want no problem. I don't give a shit about them. I don't give a shit about that. I ain't gonna spit that phlegm. I'm gonna spit that crack. We gonna drop them gems. We gonna drop that crap. We gonna set them trends. We gonna set them back. I don't give a shit about them. I don't give a shit about that. I ain't gonna spit that phlegm. I'm gonna spit that crack. We gonna drop them gems. We gonna drop that crap. We gonna set them trends. We gonna set them back.
They better move man forward, or we gonna make it awkward. Smile and they think that it's all good. Look at man like it's a chorus. I used to roll with a Taurus, but I didn't read up on the signs. I never thought it was for us, but still I can tell you about mine. Men's wanna hear that hip hop. Tell a man seek you will find. I mean when it comes to this beat shit, I wanna keep it but it ain't mine. True, thank you for bringing me through. Infecting me with all this ill shit like it was flu. See the microphone is the glue, keeping me connected to you. Hip hop, from kung fu to the chip shop. Hardcore, no kids bop. Tight grip, never flip flop. Getting shit off, and I'm not into bitch shit. The Lord is my witness. As sure as my grandpa died up on Christmas, I tell her the truth as long as I think it's your business. How do you push the fake, knowing that stuff isn't true? Getting away with the life for years until it comes back to you. That's why I business with myself. Can't give a shit about them. I hope that you comprehend that.
Man, them are talking grease. Man, them are talking stupid. Man, them are talking peas. Man, I get shot like Cupid. Roll with a shank in the pouch. CS gas in the waistline. Still make a man say ouch. No man, a man wanna take mine. Man, them are talking grease. Man, them are talking reckless. Man, them are talking breeze. Man, them are take your necklace. I don't know what them chat about. I don't know what them thinking. See them man in the background. Don't know what the fuck them drinking.
I don't know what them chat about.
I don't know what them thinking.
I don't know what them chat about.
I don't know what them drinking.
I don't know what them chat about.
I don't know what them thinking.
I don't know what them chat about. I don't know what them chat about.
Yeah.
Sounds of Kofi Stone, Frozen Hearts. This MC is one that is slept on. You need to check.
Frozen hearts can't wither because they can't feel. Life turned upside down, I still cartwheel. Open up my God bless mouth and let the bars spill. Brother, know the war ain't over until the last kill. I was taught, love thy neighbor but get the paper. They hate it when you're winning but love it when you're a failure. I nearly died in labor, that's why they call me the stone. What happens when the underdog finds his way to the bone? I made it through the travesties, I've established the code. I dabbled in the magic, I'm acrobatic with flows. I mastered mathematics, the mathematics of soul. Antagonists embarrassed, we never managed to fold. clones couldn't manage the havoc we would have thrown. I speak for all my people that's coming from broken homes. When all you seen is crazy but never letting it show. But it's the testament, it's the essence of letting go. Sometimes it takes the pressure to fester to get the gold. The comfort zone, a beautiful place, but nothing grows. All we need is leverage, I'm ready, I'm well evolved. Heaven knows, the pressure was heavy, I never broke. The shackles on my feet that were there are now released. Now I'm free, feeling my freedom was under siege. I perceived, they told us they coded and so a seed did indeed. Nothing was growing, I couldn't breathe. I kill and be discreet, you couldn't be this deep. Even if I dig the hole and put you 6 feet deep. Sometimes I might miss sleep, hoping they digest me. If your eyes stay closed, then your eyes won't see. Times will peak, I tried to find a way. Sometimes it takes a fire to make you feel alive again. But what's a stalk without a flame? A trap without a train, the grind without the fame, a car without a lane, a plus without the one, it means you isn't getting in. Frankincense and myrrh, good tidings we bring. It'll probably be a minute before they ever let us in. Doesn't matter when you're a king, and so I sing. Frozen hearts can't wither because they can't feel. Life turned upside down, I still cartwheel. Open up my God blessed mouth and let the bar spill. Brother know the war ain't over until the last kill. Until the last kill. Yeah. Birmingham City. What's good? We got Mikey on the buttons. Yeah.
Sounds of Kofi Stone, Frozen Hearts, that one's nice. Up next, I'm gonna play this tune just to piss Ray off. Just to piss Ray off. This is Ray's nemesis right now. Can you guess who it is? Yeah. Yep. Man like Aubrey. This one's Janice, shut the fuck up.
It's been so long since you texted me. I
This tune is about Joe Budden.
Now I feel like I'm on ecstasy. You said what my work means to me will one day be the death of me. They tried to kill me once, but darling, you just resurrected me. Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby.
From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby.
Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Buried alive, someone come dig me up. If I call up your shorty right now, she picking up. You boys got big on my name, that's big enough. We know how you OGs rockin' already, my nigga, the jig is up. They say the truth will set you free. Well, mine is gon' stream while you watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same night as me. Funny thing is that they ain't gon' compete. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me. You gon' get yours while I'm doing me.
Hey, Johnny, shut the fuck
Teach
up.
me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. Thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby. I'm still scorching hot in these streets, baby. Pull up, play back, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. See-through shirt, I get a sneak peek, baby.
Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey.
Tired of all of y'all telling me niggas is real. Pussy, I know when it's real. You only come home to pose and pop off a look, but you forgot how I feel. Shot-town popping a pill, go on a drill, looking for someone to kill. White kids listen to you, cause they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul get fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will, how many new names do you got on your will? Damn, how many more times is y'all gonna keep calling it soft when it's silk? Damn, how many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get ice to chill? Damn. They tryna cover it up like a quilt. Rari go skirt on a boy like a kilt. Kept it 100 on paper like Wilt. Tricking it off on a paying a bill. That's just how I do the sauce in a spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah. 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 I made way too much in a week. Must be 250 at least. Like the money just grew off a tree. Like the money just came in for free. For real. question scanning my knee. Like how long you been running the streets for real? Yeah, she just text me like we. We in Paris like 200 deep for real. And I went bought a whip for my brother. Same body but two different colors. And I might just tell Kyle get another. Small price cause he kept it 100. And I might book a flight out to London.
Hey Johnny, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. By the man like Drizzy. We're gonna keep it on some more summer vibes. We're gonna move forward with this next one. Some more Benito.
Nueva York.
Si te quieres divertir con encanto y con primor, solo tienes que vivir.
Sounds of Benito, Bad Bunny, Nueva York.
En Nueva York.
No te confundas, no, mejor evita. Ey, un shot de cañita en casa de Toñita. Y PR se siente cerquita. Sí. Tengo el campeonato, nadie me lo quita.
Cerveza nuevo, number one de cerveza nuevo, ¿ok? Puerto Rico.
Como Bad Bunny va a ser rey del pop. Ey, con reggaeton y dembow. Ey, con reggaeton y dembow. Sí, con reggaeton y dembow. Como Bad Bunny va a ser rey del pop. Ey, con reggaeton y dembow. Me siento como el lápiz en capa del dough. Cuando yo nací fue que nació el flow de low a low. Ping pong, flow pesado. Big pong, con silenciador le robamos las gotas. J-Bone, ey. Yo estoy en la mía, no tengo adversario. No, con los Yankees los me en Soto. A correr que otra vez lo sacamos al estadio. Ey. Tú tienes piquete, mami, yo también. Tú estás buena, yo estoy bueno también. Huelo rico y ando con los de 100. Si tú lo quieres, lo tienes que mover. Tú tienes piquete, mami, yo también. Tú estás buena, yo estoy bueno también. Huelo rico y ando con los de 100. Si tú lo quieres, lo tienes que mover. Lo tienes que mover. Lo tienes que mover. Lo tienes que mover. Lo tienes que mover.
All right. So, first of all, the first little section of the show, we want to talk about some World Cup shit. Because the thing is, bruv, it's been a bit of a mad tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's been unlike any other World Cup.
Oh, so would you rank it in your favorite World Cup ever? No? What's your favorite World Cup ever?
My top three. My favorite World Cup was like my first notable one of like really being under the fever and being old enough to understand what the thing is.
Yeah.
94.
94 was your favorite.
I remember 1990 in glimpses, man. You know, the eldest guy mad saying things was the cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, 94.
I think my favorite World Cup was probably 98.
98 was dope.
98 was dope.
Brazil lost, I was hating.
But I think 94, like, because it was in America, but I remember, like, the game seemed slow because it was so hot and shit. Yeah. But it was good because it had, like, certain teams that I hadn't seen before. Like, that just came to the party. Like even like America, certain teams just came to the party. Like Romania, Bulgaria, them teams there were just like doing well. You know what I mean?
There was a lot of players that were like, you know, at their heights at that.
Yeah.
Even at 98 though.
Yeah, 1990, I kind of just remember like bits and bobs through like just highlights and stuff. Gaza and yeah. I don't even really remember like I remember Roger Miller, Gascoigne, and Germany winning. Yeah, yeah. That's what I remember. But 94 obviously had the moments. Maradona getting done with the yayo. Yeah, certain Baggio missing the penalty in the final. You know what I mean? 98. Yeah. 98, Brazil getting to the final, then like killing everyone up to the final. Then they got to the final, and then Ronaldo was playing, then he weren't playing. Then it turned out they'd had a seizure, then he played anyway, and they got battered. They got battered 3-0 by France. That was kind of like the beginning of the France kind of dynasty starting then, innit? And then there's been some notable times in between. I think 2002 was wicked as well. No, that was in South Korea and Japan. Yeah. But Brazil won it. Yeah, Brazil won it. Yeah, Brazil won it. Brazil won it. Trying to think what other ones. Didn't really like the one in South Africa. It felt a bit like it was a lot of boring games. Qatar was good, you know. Qatar was good. It was just like it was at a weird time. It was at Christmas. Because it was at Christmas. Yeah, World Cup at Christmas.
Yeah, it was a World Cup at Christmas, which is like weird, man.
Yeah.
Football play in the winter, man.
Okay, but what's been your standout moments from like this tournament then?
Cape Verde.
Yeah, Cape Verde smashed it, bro.
I really enjoy watching the Cape Verde matches. I think they went out with a bang. They can be proud of themselves. Put the nation on the map. Big up my Cape Verde brothers, Jarvis P, Cos Ego, Cos D. I know they would have been going wild. I wish I went for matches with them. Another standout for me. What could I really say, man? I don't know. It's just France's dominance, Cape Verde, all the teams, all the little man teams that came in, the little nations here that never got a chance and came through. That's what I liked about it. Because people were saying, they're spoiling it 6 weeks now, and yeah, it's just for money, spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an argument on both sides that, you know, put certain countries on a map as well that people don't even know about. They got a football team in, you know what I'm saying? What's that West Indian team in?
Curacao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some island that you can't even fly.
Trust me.
You have to go some most of it.
Trust me.
So it's like, I like that aspect of the World Cup.
Do you know what as well? Like people were all saying that those teams would like make the World Cup like diluted and it would be like lack of quality. But when you see them teams gave everything, and Cape Verde like nearly beat Argentina. Like they look. Do you know I read a thing about Cape Verde, right? They played out of the 4. They played 4 games, I think. Out of the 4 games they played, 3 of their opponents were World Cup winners, and they never lost in normal time to any of them. They drew or won, and that just goes to show, like, if it was still 32 teams, those teams wouldn't have had the chance to play. Do you know what I mean? I was a bit vexed because Jamaica had so many chances to get. They still got knocked out in the end by DR Congo, but just goes to show Congo was a good team. Like they took England to the wire, you know. But Jamaica should have been doing better than come on, Haiti was in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain teams you're thinking, come on, you got Premier League players. But listen, we're down to the final 4. Like, who's your pick?
You know, I just got this overriding feeling that they're just setting it for Argentina and Messi.
Yeah.
It's just that there's some subplot on this World Cup. It's like, let's make Messi go out.
I think they did that.
World Cup winner, all-time top scorer. It's good. It's a good poster for our whole
Yeah.
Whereas France winning it, you know what's gonna come up now. There's already been bits with France and Mbappe and Paraguay, deputy whatever and fucking.
Yeah. That was mad, by the way.
Yeah.
She was talking crazy. She was talking crazy. She
She
said, like all he ever did was like he was raised on sucking coconuts, and his only friends were baboons or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but she and then she came out and said that. Yeah, and she came out and was like, oh, he's the one that needs to apologize to me. About because I'll sue him. I'm like, hold on, you're the one that started calling him all this racist stuff, and then you turned around and made yourself out to be the victim. She's bonkers foundation. Yeah. The racism in general, yeah. I show speed, so yeah. Yeah. That was crazy as well. Nothing. He never done nothing to them. He never done nothing to them. He just like this, you know, that guy is a good youth, man. He does his thing, makes his money. Clever guy as well. He seems a bit simple, but he's a clever guy, bruv. He knows how to monetize himself, and he's into football as well. And then like you got people out there just like doing nonsense like that. Weird people, man. Yeah, 100%. They know him. That's why. This is a way to kind of make themselves go viral in the clip. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. He always deals with stuff in the night. Because I see something that happened when he was in, I don't know if it was Algeria or Tunisia he went to, and something similar happened where they were like disrespecting him hard. And he just always keeps it stepping, man. He keeps it cool. He just don't get into no beef or do any weird stuff. He just keeps it moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Keeps it moving. Yeah, man. Trust me, like not a lot of people would have. Not a lot of people would have, trust me. But yeah, man. So we got down to the last four. England and Argentina both been kind of scraping through every round. They haven't looked great. England's, yeah, they're just fighting for their lives. And in France and Spain, this looks silky. But one of them's got to go. But I feel like the winner will come from that side of the draw. 100%. Like, if France don't win it, it's only because it will be like Brazil not winning it in '98, where no one could see like anything else, and then it just something crazy. Because this team that they got is better than the team that they had in 2022. It's better than the one that won it. I think it's better than the team that won it because you got to think Mbappe's older. All right, he ain't got Pogba, but they got so many front players that Rabiot's not the guy, bro. He's not the guy. That's like Jordan Henderson playing. Yeah. Still playing. That's probably the weakest part of the team, the midfield. The midfield's a bit kind of just workman-like, but the forwards are crazy. Olise, listen, England are vexed that he never played for them. He born in Hammersmith, grew up his whole life in Hammersmith, played for Chelsea, played for Man City, played for bare teams. QPR ends up like going from Palace to Bayern, you know. Declares when they like apparently they were gonna call him up for England like first team. He said no. He went and played for France under 20s in the Olympics. Yeah, his mum is French Algerian, his dad's Nigerian, and he was born here. So he could have paid for all three. He could have paid for all four actually. He could have paid for Algeria, France, England, or Nigeria, and he had this connection with France from apparently he's had some this connection from early that he wanted to play for France. And who could blame him, bruv? You're playing with Mbappe, not fucking Madueke, bruv. Like, nah, man. He's not the guy, bruv. He's not the guy. But listen, you know, they're doing well. They got to the semi-final, England. Let's see how far they can go. Yeah. Some freak of nature. Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel that. I think like alright. By the time that we put this out, what you say? So put your mast in the ground. You say in France, yeah?
Yeah, man. England and Argentina go to extra time. Bare controversy. Probably some VAR.
Yeah.
And that's like a narrow margin or a penalty loss for either or. And then I think France stunned Spain.
Yeah.
France just roll over
yeah.
early. You know?
Yeah. I think Spain can beat France, but I think in this form, France will beat them. They got enough to beat them. I feel probably France as well, but it's just a kind of easy. It's like an easy route, but it's either France or Spain. One of them two. Whoever wins that game wins it. I can't see the others hanging unless it's like 89 minutes penalty decision, last minute something, or penalties, shootouts, or whatever. I can't really see them beating either of those teams in 90 minutes. Nah. But it could be a close game, and you never know what can happen after that. England probably got the best coach in the tournament. So they got a chance just based on that, because it's subs and all that type of stuff. Bro, tell me you saw the stuff with Bellingham and Tuchel. You see that?
I saw the post-match interview.
Bruv.
When they interviewed Tuchel first, he said what he said he wasn't really impressed.
Yeah.
They were lucky. He said it how I basically watched it, how we
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah.
And your manager
Yeah.
actually saying
Yeah.
your managers want to sugarcoat things,
Yeah. Nah, he's not a sprinkler. It's real talk, yeah. Yeah.
We didn't execute certain things I wanted enough to.
Yeah.
We scraped you, we're lucky.
Yeah.
And fucking dead on. And when I was playing them, he said whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, I thought, yeah, man, media storm.
Yep, 100%.
Because he shook his head and closed his eyes.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. But you know the worst thing as well? He doubled down. Later on, they asked him in the mix zone. And he was like, he don't, maybe, because he goes, like, your manager weren't happy. And no, he goes, your manager weren't happy. And he, said some stuff. Do you think it's like, speaks about his mentality or something? And he was like, well, yeah, but it could also mean that he don't know what it's like to play against these high-level players in the heat and rare. Basically, you weren't a baller like that. Yeah, you're a good coach, but stay in your lane. Like, you don't know what it's like to be out here in these trenches. But you know what? That might be what England need, a bit of like, that fire in the belly, bruv, just to kind of, go all the way. But let's see what happens, because I think they got the best coach left in the tournament. Obviously, Spain's coach is like not a known guy. He's not a club team. He was club team manager. He was under 21 Spain manager, and then he took that, a bit like Southgate. And then obviously with Deschamps has never been like a world-class club manager, but he just and he's won it. And also, like, see, the thing is with coaches like that, it's the same with Southgate. When you got a coach who knows the system, knows the players, know how it, from like youth level all the way up, then it makes it more like they connect more with the team, and then that can give them the extra mile. Tuchel, he's the best coach out of the four, because the Argentina's coach, again, he was like a West Ham defender, that guy. But like, you got Messi and you got guys that are fighting, but no, they're not even very good players. They're just fighters. They're battlers, yeah. And they've decided, look, we will fight for Messi to do his thing. And that's what they do. Every game, they're just scrapping, give the ball to Messi, he scores. I don't know how long they can go with that tactic. Yeah. And that's another thing England got to watch out for, because all their goals are going through two players, and everyone else is kind of just like holding background. And that weren't the case in in the last few tournaments. They had Saka scoring, they had Sterling scoring, they had Rashford scoring, Grealish, like, and then Kane on top. This time, it's just like them two man, and everyone else is kind of looks bait, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Rashford's looked hit and miss. Gordon doesn't look the part, hit and miss. Madueke's looked dreadful. Saka's not been fit, but when he's come on, he's done a couple bits. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we'll see how it goes. By the time this drops, there'll be a new world champion, innit? You know what I mean? Trust me. All right, cool. We're gonna get back into the music, and then we'll hit you in a bit for some more chatty patty moments. Let's just see. We got the sounds of the man like DJ Wicked. Let's just make sure that we got this lined up. There we go. Sounds of DJ Wicked.
Now I can smile and say, ain't funny, baby, that you want me when you have me, love is crazy. DJ Wicked. I remember how you walked away, even when I tried to call your name. See, at first I didn't understand. Now you're looking like a lonely man. I remember how you did me wrong. Now you're hurting 'cause my love is gone. Everybody gets a chance to burn. You can take it as a lesson learned. Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. Now I can smile and say, ain't that funny? Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. I'm glad I can smile and say,
double D high, double dose, my fly by red line, test the roast line. Oh, I never been a sucker for chocha. Spit the ism, hit 'em, get rid of 'em, man. You know Ty, get it gully. And ain't that funny how they want me, see me working with money, but Cali ain't a dummy. What these roadies want from me, 'cause all I got is G and Mode.London.
I really wish you would've sent me gifts, trying to make me sit and reminisce, trying to blind me with your bling and bling. Thought I told you love don't cost a thing. Hope you realizing now I'm through, and I don't ever wanna hear from you. I had enough of being there for you. Now I'm laughing while you play the ball. Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy. Now I can smile and say, ain't that funny? Funny, baby, that you want me when you had me. Love is crazy.
just call me said it's about 20 strong. They standing at the door, don't wanna take us on. The ring, let it go about 3 months ago. The pain, the stress, and ain't me no more. The girl that they used to know done change. Now they say you miss before they mention my name. I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. Said I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Turn around and I make it jump like this. You wanna keep that boy that make it jump like this. Y'all didn't think that I could make it bump like this. See, I told y'all I was gonna jump like this. How you not gonna know it when it hits like this? 664 came up real slow, put a good game on me. Told him partner don't get too close, so comfortable, cause the quick ain't for me. Got my girls all here with me, so spare me please all your personal info. I ain't thinking about love, I just wanna get it up. Pop a bottle, talk a lot of bullshit, and let's go. I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. Said I told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Turn around and I make it jump like this. You wanna keep that boy that make it jump like this. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. See, I told y'all I was gonna jump like this.
Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Yeah, lights out. I'm about to punch your lights out. Get the fuck back, guard the grill. Is something wrong? We can't stay still. I've been drinking and busting too, and I've been thinking of busting you. I'm not the motherfucking boathead. And if your friends jump in, tell me Mode, causing confusion, disturbing the peace. Since not an illusion, we run in the streets. So bye-bye to all you groupies and gold diggers. Is there a bumper on your ass? No, nigga. I'm doing 100 on the highway. So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. I'm DUI, hardly ever caught sober. And you about to get ran the fuck over. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Here I come, here I go. Uh-oh, don't jump, bitch, move. You see them headlights, you hear that fucking crowd. Stop that goddamn show, I'm coming through. Hit the stage, knock the curtains down. I fuck the crowd up, that's what I do. Young and successful, sex simple. Now bitches want me to fuck. True, true. Hold up, wait up, shorty. Oh, what's up? Get my dick up. What are you doing? Beside mine, in my fucking business. Trying to get my paper. Child support soon. Give me that truck and take that rental back. Who bought these fucking TVs in the jury, bitch? Tell me that. No, I ain't bitter, I don't give a fuck. But I'ma take it like this, bitch. You better not walk in front of my tour bus. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
DJ locked up, they won't let me out. And I had a long day in court, shit stressed me out. Won't give me a bail and can't get me out. Now I'm headed to the county, gotta do a bid here. I'm used to living luxurious, I don't wanna live here. The walls is gray, the clothes is orange. The phones is broke, the food is garbage. A lot of niggas is living with these circumstances. SP's the same, I still murk your manses. Drug money, the rap money, work advances. Niggas ran and told I should've murked the Kansas. Got popped for a murder attempt. Knocked me on D block when I was burning the hemp. Had a brick in the stash, hope they don't take it to a further extent. Locked up and they won't let me out. When I hit my cell block, niggas know to threat me out.
I'm steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do? And freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, my car is stolen. No registration. Cops patrolling. And now they done stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. Locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. Heading uptown to Ria. Back with a couple peeps. The corner blocks on fire. Undercovers dressed as fiends. Making so much money. Products moving fast. Put away the stash. And as I sold the last down and got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No.
What's the rhyme?
They won't let me out.
One more time, kill 'em with the rhyme. Remix time, dirty yeah. Yo, flip style, flip mode squad. Kill 'em with the rhyme, dirty yeah.
I say jump up, clap on the one and sit down. Get up and in and wig out. Make everybody flip out and never carry on. Till you tired of one chill out. All of the girls spread out, make your body keep clapping on.
Rip on the road with all the hottest set of girl them inna the dance. And don't take up with the and make the girl them jump up and prance. Bust the rhyme and turn up all the lyrical magicians. Therefore make them sweat to jump up, wave up them hands. Sit more the road with all the hottest set of girl them inna the dance. And don't take up with the and make the girl them jump up and prance. Bust the rhyme and turn up all the lyrical magicians. Therefore make them sweat to jump up, wave up them hands. So push it up there.
Back with the remix with Spliff and Sean and Paul in the corner. Can't believe when we do it, we smack it down how we wanna. Keeping it coming, keeping it going, cause we ain't playing. I'm talking to all my people, cause what I'm saying is,
in case you ain't knowing, in case you ain't heard, and if you want us to say it, just give me the word. This one goes down to my soldiers that be flipping them birds. To all my shorties wiggling and shaking their curves.
We make it clap. We make it clap. We make it clap. We make it clap.
Or snapper, look at shorty shaking it and making it clap. Booty big, poking out like 20s on the lap. When I give it to her, shorty know how to throw it back. We be banging to the beat, sometimes we overlap. Sing, gal, peel out your blouse and your tight jeans. Let me look you down, dip you in some ice. Scream, gal, holla, holla my name when I slide. Dean, thunderstorm, rain, sleet, and lightning. Hold me tight, feel the trini man grinding and grinding and grinding. Gal, dip and bounce, start whining. You see Spliff, Sean, Paul, and Busta Rhymes in.
We got dope.
You can tell by what we driving.
Look at the juice.
How we tripping and blinding and blinding and blinding. It's like that. Yeah. Clap that.
In case you ain't knowing, in case you ain't heard, and if you want us to say it, just give me the word. This one goes down to my soldiers that be flipping them birds. To all my shorties wiggling and shaking their curves.
We make it clap. We make it clap. We make it clap. We make it clap.
This for all my niggas that's going through the struggle that's on the ground. All my niggas that ever had to hustle to get out of dollar. This for y'all, man. Personality change, man. The Kid Cassidy. This for the hood, man. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I got the product, narcotics for the customers, homie. Fiends open, they be smoking like a muffler, homie. Niggas phony, so I only got a couple of homies. If you a hustler, I can fuck with your homie. You spend a couple bucks, I stay in touch with your homie. I get money, I get 20 a K. I got 20 strips all doing 20 a day. Hey, I get cake from Buds and Haze, I'm making dubs. They hating cause I'm on the grind like I'm making love. When cops got the block hot like Jamaican clubs. Cop wait for a drought and then make it flood. Try to take my cake, you gon' take a slug. But you can take my information if you taking drugs. Cause I can sell grade to above. I'm a hustler, I can sell salt to a slug. Cause I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. Nigga action, nigga action. Help me, nigga action, nigga action. Help me, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. Nigga action, nigga action. Help me, nigga action, nigga action. Help me, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler. I'm married to the game, same bride, just a new groom. I do more than just do tunes, cause my bills coming too soon. My son gon' be too soon. Royalty checks come like once in a blue moon. But I'm getting my dough from doing shows. I made more dough on the grind and going gold. That's why I stay fly and flogging on hoes. Floss is so cool in the Austin, no shoes. Just a rubber band on my wrist, no jewels. I ain't gotta prove I'm rich, I'm no fool. I know the rules and I ain't got time for it. But the nigga will shine when it's time for it. And they will hate you, deal with the real cake. And they on the corner from morning till real late. I deal waiting if you bastards doubt me. I'm a hustler, ask about. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. Nigga action, nigga action. Help me, nigga action, nigga action. Help me, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. Nigga action, nigga action. Help me, nigga action, nigga action.
Stop, drop, yeah. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how on my brain. I resort to violence, my niggas moving silence. Like you don't know what our style is. New York niggas the wildest. My niggas is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. You fucking right, we did it. What the fuck you gon' do when we run up on you? Fucking with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I might have to show niggas how easily we blow niggas. When we find out it's some more niggas that's running with yo niggas. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my shit on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight, then you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. It's shy niggas crazy, I'll bust you and be crazy. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how niggas get down. Watch my niggas spit round. Make y'all niggas kiss ground. Just for talking shit, clowns. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Fuck it, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that green. 5 niggas on ravine. Don't make it a murder scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is a cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the papers. Bitches caught the papers and now they wanna rape us. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. What's the difference between me and you? Drop, shut them down, open up shop. What's the difference between me and you? That's how rough riders.
Back when Q was rolling with Lorenzo in a Benzo, I was banging with a gang of instrumentals. Got the pens and pencils, got down to business. But sometimes the business end of this shit can turn your friends against you. But you was a real nigga, I could sense it in you. I still remember the window of the car that you went through. That's fucked up, but I'll never forget the shit we've been through. And I'ma do whatever it takes to convince you. Cause you my nigga, Doc, and easy, I'm still with you. Fuck the beef, nigga, I miss you. And that's just being real with you. You see, the truth is, everybody wanna know how close me and Snoop is. And who I'm still cool with. Then I got these fake ass niggas I first flew with, claiming they non-violent, talking like it's spit venom in interviews, speaking on reunions, move units, then talk shit and we can do this. Until then, I ain't even speaking your name. Just keep my name out of your mouth and we can keep it the same, nigga. It ain't that I'm too big to listen to the rumors, it's just that I'm too damn big to pay attention to them. That's the difference.
What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style with straight coaches. What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style with straight coaches.
Yo, I stay with it while you try to perpetrate and play with it. Never knew about the next level until Dre did it. I stay committed while you motherfuckers babysit it. I smash the critics like an overhand right from Riddick. Come and get it, shitted on villains by the millions. I be catching bitches while bitches be catching feelings. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I pop bottles and hot hollow points at each and all of you. Come on, a heartless bastard, high and plastic. My style is like the reaction from too much acid. Never come down, patch it around, you can't handle it. Hang Hollywood niggas by they soul train laminates. What's the difference between me and you? About 5 bank accounts, 3 ounces and 2 vehicles. Until my death, I'm Bangladesh. I suggest you hold your breath till ain't none left. Yo, that's the difference.
What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style with straight coaches. What's the difference between me and you? You talk a good one, but you don't do what you're supposed to do. I act on what I feel and never deal with emotions. I'm used to living big dog style.
Work. You see me heavy work. You see me do me dirt. There's something about that work. When you walk a line. I'm in the cafe, drive me a dessert. Not on tell you lurking. You make a walk, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believed all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and hell nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. You see me heavy work. You see me do me dirt. There's something about that work. against you. I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this true. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel why. It's me, I feel why. You see me do my da. So me better why. When you walk out, la. When the cat from my ta.
Yeah, okay, you need to get done at work, come on. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me, oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away. Now you need to forward and get me out of work.
It's me, I feel work. You see me do my da. So me better when you walk out, la. When the cat from my ta.
Yeah.
Why you feeling? I was dreaming in the demon, just a demon. Can't believe that I called my man cheating. So I found another way to make him pay for it all. So I went to Neiman Marcus on a shopping spree, and on the way I grabbed Soleil and Mia. And as the cash box rang, I thought everything away. There goes the dreams we used to say. There goes the times we spent away. There goes the love I had, but you cheated on me, and that's for that now. There goes the house we made a home. There goes you'll never leave me alone. For all the lies you told, this is what you own. And ladies, when your man wanna get buck wild, just go back and hit him up style. Get your hands on his cash and spend it till the last time for all the hard times. When you go, then everything goes, from the crib to the ride and the toes. So you better let him know that if he mess up, you gotta hit him up. While he was bragging, I was coming down the villa just a dragging all his pictures and his clothes in the bagging. Sold everything else till there was just nothing left. And I paid all the bills about a month too late. It's a shame we have to play these games. The love we had just fade away. There goes the dreams we used to say. There goes the times we spent away. There goes the love I had, but you cheated on me, and that's for that now. There goes the house we made a home. There goes you'll never leave me alone. All of the lies you told,
DJ Wicked.
We got the man like DJ Wicked who play some more of that. At a later time. Inside the sounds of Dano. Operaciones.
Nadie te va a regalar nada. No llenas esperanza sentadas. Esto es por si lo soñabas. Sin cosas que contar, los códigos son nada. 4 monedas en el bolsillo contadas, dando voltios por coslada. El money no sobraba, sticky fingers, como si toco charas. Convivo con ratas y loquitos con taras. Me siento bobito con NASA, un bolsito long champs. Quiero el millón o nada. Apoyo al Leo homie por si Sony lo contrata. Porque ahora todos quieren a los gorditos con gafas. Voy pa' tu barrio, piso 2, 3 calles y me concentro en los detalles que no ve nadie. For real G, escribo historias de Madrid y cuento sobre Baires. Soy Rey Juan sobre el Pyrex, you feel me? No sé qué hacer si no es cantar. Habláis de coca y tal, pero poca bar. Solo queréis estar pegados. Socarrat, te damos la patada, niño. Jean-Claude Van Damme. What?
Poker face.
Operaciones, ojos de halcón en bloques.
Balcones, ley.
Hockey Danone, los nuevos bloque y Pantone.
Hey bro.
Con
conecta el phone.
Pero no tengas conversaciones.
Poker face.
Operaciones, ojos de halcón en bloques.
Balcones, ley.
Hockey Danone.
Los nuevos, bloque y pantone. Ey bro,
conecta el phone.
Pero no tengas conversaciones.
Con serpientes a tu lado haciendo eses como en el león de Mece. Parecen majetes, peones, jefes. El perdón de Dios o el perdón de jueces. Ya les he dicho que se lo dejen a mis bros más de 1 millón de veces. Vete, esto que hacemos es top secret. Black Ops de peque haciendo billetes con el laptop. Trueques para fumar top de té y comer filete. Cuando era chico soñé ser rico a los 27. Ahora guardo los naranjas en la caja de Nike. Estoy lleno de grasa como la navaja del dry. Me bajo pa' la plaza a ver qué coño pasa por ahí. Menores focus con el Rode y la Focusrite. Loco, no cojas el fono, corre en contra del crono. Scientific BBO en una losa de cromo. La Stadium roja de polo y un par de cosas de oro. Uno si se moja del todo.
Poker face.
Operaciones, ojos de halcón en bloques.
Balcones, ley.
Hockey Danone.
Los nuevos, bloque y pantone. Ey bro,
conecta el phone.
Pero no tenga conversaciones.
Poker face.
Operaciones, ojos de halcón en bloques.
Balcones, ley.
Hockey Danone. Los nuevos, bloque y pantone.
Ey bro,
conecta el phone.
Pero no tenga.
No aguantarás ni la mitad, ey. Niño, que esto no es Navidad, ey. Nadie te va a regalar nada. Hay llenas esperan sentadas. No aguantarás ni la mitad, ey. Niño, que esto no es Navidad, ey. Nadie te va a regalar nada. Hay llenas esperan sentadas. Dano, DJ Sweat, Operaciones. Dano is a heavy artist. Coming out of Madrid by way of Buenos Aires. We're moving inside, something closer to home right now. There's a man from N9, N18.
Ultra V.
It's that Rick B.
The Fly,
come on.
Reminiscing back in the days, you know.
Not ready, but yeah.
Check the
Street
flavor.
veterans.
Ricochet, tell them what
Go.
Yo, from time to time my mind flips, I reminisce. I tell them this memory of getting twists in the lips. In the olden days, bowling raves, holding our blades, moggling our gums, sporting off our golden eye shades. I love to check yatties like that shoulder with braids. And when I started chatting, see I take over the stage, Roller Express. I sold the sets, ran it with precision, leaving man them in a state of frantic indecision. Jack the Rolex, there's no flex like how can he use when they're boring true in Edmonton with battery moves. In 89, the year girls and rating me fine. I had a beanie and 50 others waiting behind. Remember Bel Air, I'm the debonair brer with rare flair. Mingle with the gal on my single, I tell them yeah. Remember roll-ups, diamond socks and click suits, puffer jackets and feel of Velcro clip boots. Bandana scarves ran it large, plus they camouflage 90 high tops and in the scatty night spots. Batty riders always making my eyes pop. Too many shiners I got behind my block. And like a cyclops I had tunnel vision, could never see sense. Knucklehead youths, me and my three friends. You got no defense, setting the street trends. From selling weed tens, I want respect and a free bend for rain.
Must give thanks and praise for each day I'm able to raise and see that foggy haze. Must give thanks and praise for each day I'm able to raise and see that foggy haze.
So we're reminiscing. Nah, check it, it's about the present. Cause when it's hot, I'm hiding from cops in weed sessions. That's my essence. One incest stress, gal, I'm undressing. Effervescent, but besting, hard-headed, not learning lessons. And I'm guessing that when I'm 21, I'll have a son to run the business that I've just begun. I'm never done. I run spots like Oxy 10. Tell your poxy friends, getting my dicks up by foxy hens. I mix and blend when men start snake biting. Like white lightning, step up on tracks and start fighting. My heart's writing. You see me moving to another spot, sell another rock and watch my decimals move up a spot. Dropping tops, locking spots like David Ellery, juggling celery to my salary, cause my regularly. You can't bury me, cause my crew can never lose. We got more hustles than Larry Flint or that nigga Smooth. When I'm drinking brews, I bruise any man that moves. Maneuver down and dirty just like the sole on my shoes. Check the daily news. Ultra's face on your cover, right next to the eye. killed his brother and his baby's mother. Another unsolved mystery is history, so fuck reminiscing, it don't mean to me.
Must give thanks and praise for each day I'm able to raise and see that foggy haze. Must give thanks and praise for each day I'm able to raise and see that foggy haze.
This is for the super niggas pulling maneuvers to boost the figures. For every youth resorting to holding the shooter triggers. Gat clapping yatties and hackney, ruder sisters. Man, them even robbing your grand of the newest slippers. Pickney, them are truly vicious. Coke has ruined them with no hope. I'm viewing them, shotting in Stoke, Newington. Fell on them in their burner, felt a mage. Every man is locked proper in a cerebellum cage. From shaky times in 89, brazen in crime. Now I see the streets are blatantly mine. I'm taking my rhyme from here to way back, making my pape stack. Focused on the future, I stay black. I stay strapped, my crew street creeping in your man. I rap like black bandanas, my best friends, my guns hammer. When it's hot back, heads get knocked back. You got that? Locking two stocks with barrels and smoke top hats. Cause I'm a top cat that's on road just like street lights. If I don't eat right, I'm like girl ready to street fight. Because I be like a greedy MC, that's me right. I eat 30 MCs with 33 mics. About to see heights you won't see up in your lifetime. I know bread is twice my age, stuck in the pipeline, ready to bite mine. Cause I write rhymes that fight crime, hopping over your fence before the light shines.
Big split feeling reminiscing on them days. Must give thanks and praise for each day I'm able to raise and see that foggy haze. Big split feeling reminiscing on them days. Must give thanks and praise for each day I'm able to raise and see that foggy haze. Big split feeling reminiscing on them days. Must give thanks and praise for each day I'm able to raise and see that foggy haze.
Knowing the tune just transports you back into a certain time. Yeah, that does it for me. That's like, what we talking? 2002, 1, them kind of times there. Nice summer day, like today. That heat wave boom back, you know what I'm saying? Big tune, street veterans, universal soldiers. Big up the man like Rick B. Yeah, man. It's New Guardz Radio, Mode is home. Let's keep it locked. Next one, we all gotta do better, so let's do better starting today.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this shit just to say get off my dick. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's fucking with me. Doing drugs was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport, I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it off the curb. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
I'm on with the wind, and I'm on with the wind. Feel me on your skin, 'cause I'm on with the wind. On with the wind, on with the wind. Feel me on your skin, I'm on with the wind.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Sounds like Absol, do better. This next one here, Childish Things, Rock Marciano.
Fiend come through the crib, nigga, try to cop, nigga. Straight violation. You gotta violate him right at the door. You know what I'm saying? You gotta knock nigga out right at the door. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas got horrible taste, nigga. This shit quiet luxury, nigga. Fuck these niggas is on, man. Nigga. 100 black boy, you already know how we coming. Talk about it. We back on that shit though. Yo, Spanish fly side of Canada drive with spare time on the Panda ride. You can tell by my tan lines that I wear a watch. Rock the yacht master on the yacht. Crack the master lock. Nobody has to plot, not even Mad Lock. Mad Black, my bot. Hug up the car lot. Big diamond rock look like a garlic knot. Had a knot, now word on the block. You popped all throw on the rocks. Drowning your stars in a bottle of scotch. Wash up your spot, thought I forgot to mop. Keep the street sweet, but to clean your clock. Piece of your mind got on my felines. Fuck you was thinking, I just seen it fly. Thought you was on till everything gone for your reach. The blink of an eye. Jumped in the rat race, what it takes to be placed in the top rapper space. It's way too much dick sucking for my taste. It ain't no chocolate cake or lattes. It's a mind game that I do not play. We put away the childish things. By the way, I'm just hacking my age. This ain't no old talking back in my day. All them guys were playing garbage tapes, cosplay. 3 small diamond chains not to overcompensate. Rock, I'm beyond straight. My moral compass is not shake. I played it safe, but all that grinding on your mate made the condom break. Shorty pulled her own baby out of vagina like Strong J. Blonde amber spray on Balenciaga lingerie. Lil' mama say I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that got away. Blonde amber spray on Balenciaga lingerie. John Gage, Johnny Fontaine, Rob just made me a wallet chain. The Benz Bravo's pocket change, I acquired the finer things. John Gage, Johnny Fontaine, Rob just made me a wallet chain. The Benz Bravo's pocket change, I acquired the finer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas could never fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Flight to Spain, 3 hours. Yo, after the murder story, it's purgatory. You heard, shorty. The inferno burn for eternity like a herpes sore on the horny. It's gone, but word it'll return shortly. Surely, Christian Dior embroidery on royalty. Tried to avoid the streets, but the beef keep calling me, and I just keep eating horribly. Arby's, firearms in the Jeep, 90s R&B, Sean Connery. It said calmly, firearms in a Jeep, 90s R&B, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Everything about your artistry, novelty. I could write a novel of 3 with Cartier quality, quiet luxury. Niggas can't fuck with me, quiet luxury. Mud in the wine punch, buddy, this a big money drink. Niggas fucking with hush puppies, must be shooting puppy pee. When you get up like me, they say you uppity. That wasn't keeping it brotherly. But lovey, this way the road and the rubber meet. Fuck.
Sounds like Rock Marciano, that's Childish Things. Hard. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna play one more before we get into our last section of the show. This next one right here is God's Children. It's Ruben Vincent.
Back in the day, shit, I remember when we always. But now we isn't. Sometimes you got me feeling away, cause I've been stressing trying to build for my.
I used to be a trouble child. School suspension, mama bugging out. Ass whoopers cause I'm giving her the run around. Now I run it up until we never running out. Some niggas chase a bag, some niggas run their mouth. Talk shit, the cost of living's getting high. I'm constantly in the kitchen chasing chicken getting fried. Young black stars like Quali off the strength just getting by. But we living in the blind door, ripping in the sky. I seen what life takes us, what life makes us. Switch gears, dreams shattered by fear. Screens take up our time, months turn into years. Niggas stuck in a cycle, overlooked by their peers. Niggas stuck in a race to one that isn't real, but real is hard to face. It's something that's hard to deal with. It makes me think of the time we all was children before they took our innocence, stuck in our ignorance.
Back in the day, shit, I remember when we always. But now we isn't. Sometimes it got me feeling away, cause I've been stressing trying to build for my. And make a difference, you know, through it all, know you got my heart. Even with me apart, can't forget how it started off from.
Blessed are the children. I say, blessed are the children. We got somebody all the way from Carson, California. From the Church of TDE, the Black Lip Pastor himself.
Hey, man, I take the iPads from my babies and press pause on Paw Patrol so they can say they prayers before I lay them down to sleep. Their enunciation gets greater every day, never ceasing to amaze me, making my faith stronger that if I die before I wake, the Lord will surely take my soul where it's supposed to go, a better place for heaven's sake, pun intended. Many mistakes made, even the punishment is a blessing in disguise. The pain came with a lesson every time, basic instructions before leaving earth. If you ain't never got a whooping in church, in back of the choir room during offering, then I presume you probably ain't relating, but I'm grateful to be able to relay my testimony. And I ain't holier than thou. Jesus ain't praying in the temple, he was in the field. And before he was killed, he asked his father to forgive him, for they knew not what they did. Like it was simple, that took a lot of will. That was written as free, also as a sacrifice for you and me. So in all my ways, I acknowledge him, and he has been directing my path, good or bad, ever since.
Back in the day, shit, I remember when we always. But now we isn't. Sometimes it got me feeling away, cause I've been stressing trying to build for my. And make a difference, you know, through it all, know you got my heart. Even with me apart, can't forget how it started off from.
Back at the crib, man. Shit.
Wait, bro.
Oh, shit. What's up?
Hey, how you been?
Oh, man. It's been a lot. How you been?
I've been good, you know, life just lifing.
I feel that, for sure.
I see you with all these bags and stuff. What's up?
Man, I'm moving back into the crib, unfortunately.
Moving back? Well, what happened? I mean, I've been following you on Instagram for a while. I wasn't expecting you to be home.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting to be home either. But if I tried to tell you what was going on, we'll be here all damn day until the damn nighttime, for real.
I mean, I got all the time in the world, so what's up?
As you see, I got all the time in the world, too. So how you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, well, I can tell you what happened. I don't even know where to start, for real.
Sounds Absol, Ninth Wonder, Ruben Vincent, God's Children. All right, we're in the final part of the show. I'm going to have fun with this one because this is a tune we played earlier. And it's been a bit of a debate that sparked online, so we're going to take it there. So Phoenix Flexin, I don't know if you've heard of him. If you have, you'll know that he was in Shoreline Mafia. And he went viral recently with his 1980s inspired synth pop track called Rubbers, produced by 808 Mafia's Perps on the Beat. Now, Ray, before we continue, tell us a bit more about Phoenix Flexin, the artist, Shoreline Mafia and the background and what type of music he was making before this tune. Yeah.
Kendrick was flirting with it on a recent album, the actual sound in that. And yeah, he was part of this wave and this movement for a minute.
This is my
I found out about him over recent times, so I had to check back because I've seen him feature on certain tracks with artists that I follow already. So I know that he's been putting his music out. Yeah, back to life. I know he's been putting his music out for about 10 years. He's got videos on YouTube that date back to 9 years. It's a very like West Coast heavy type of sound, man. That sound they've been ushering through for like 10, 15 years now. So when I heard that and it was completely to the left, I was just like, yeah, man's being experimental, but obviously man's saying all the backlash now, innit?
No, when you first approached me about this tune, I went through a range of emotions. First, I was a little bit baffled. I was like, right, this is not something that Ray will usually show me. Then it was kind of like, okay, I see the creativity in it. Then I was like, oh, actually, this song slaps, kind of catchy. So it was those three feelings. I made a little joke with you about it, and I said, because I know how you're not really the biggest fan of Drake, and I was kind of like, oh, it sounds like Drake over raccoons. No. You were not having it. But what I will say is this. The reason why there's been controversy, is because as soon as the track came out, all the internet nerds straight away said they could hear how this was an AI track and he hadn't actually created this track himself.
He made it on Sono.
Yeah, people were saying he made it on Suno. People were saying that he didn't really... we live? We good? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, people were saying that he didn't actually create the vocals. Maybe he wrote the vocals, put it through a generator, and it came out with that. Or maybe he didn't do it at all. But there's been quite, it's been quite a backlash about it. Now he and Perps on the Beat have both strongly denied the accusations, and they said like it's just basically his fake UK accent,
his fake British accent.
Yeah, it's fake.
Fuck around with it sometimes, innit?
Yeah. And then he said, he also said it was just what's it called? He said it was auto tune. And that's the only effects that he used. And then the producer backed it up as well. But a lot of people, especially these, you know how these internet nerds break stuff down. They dig hard. And they mentioned like how the kind of the sonics of the voice, the acoustic of the voice doesn't quite sound like, it sounds kind of robotic. But also how it don't sound like him and how he's never managed to do a performance of the track that sounds like the track,
like the voice,
at all. Like, and it's not like just because we all know what auto tune sounds like. That's not auto tune. No. So he hasn't. There's been things where he's been like doing the words wrong. So people are trying to get onto it like some mini vanilla shit. But in the midst of all of this, he's dropped another track that sounds similar. Yeah. And people are saying second smash of the summer. So yeah, I want to see like what's your take on this really, because I was talking to Motion Hyrule, big up Motion Hyrule, he's not here today, but he was kind of like, he kind of dismissed it. He was like, nah, man, at the end of the day, we got to move with the times. Now, as artists ourselves, we've had this conversation more than once, yeah? And it seems like a perfect example to test where we're at with AI, yeah? Now we've had like beats being made, we've had like them fake Michael Jackson mock-ups, and that's different, because you go on YouTube, it's like, you know what it is.
Yeah, you know it's
but when it's like an artist now saying, I wrote this shit, and people saying, no, you didn't, now we're in a different space, because now if he gets nominated for 5 Grammys or whatever, and he didn't write that tune, now we're in a dangerous kind of different kind of playing field where anything goes Wild West shit. So what do you think about that? If it is, obviously we don't know if it is or isn't, but how do you feel about that and what it means for like music, not even just hip hop music, but music moving forward?
If it was like, hypothetically to come out that, yeah, it was all that AI thing, then yeah, that's definitely detrimental to music, because it's something that's become like, the tune's become a banger. I think I saw it because it was TikTok viral. Yeah, that's how it picked up. I saw it and he was on the radar, the green background, on the radar. Yeah. I was like, this is hard, man. When I first heard it, and I recognized him. Like, he's a West Coast artist,
Yeah,
though. Like,
yeah.
this is way to the left. So
Yeah,
it made
yeah,
me
yeah.
start digging.
Yeah.
Like, why is he doing this way to the left thing? And then I thought to myself, boy, it could be like a Niles Barkley.
Yeah, yeah,
CeeLo was
yeah.
also
Yeah,
a bit
yeah,
to the
yeah,
left.
yeah.
Andre sang for an album, made a free
Yeah.
album. That man, there's always been man that been to
Donald
the left.
Glover, Childish
That's what
Gambino,
I'm
he's done that
saying.
whole
Man
style.
that you
what
know
he did.
for bars and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just
yeah.
doing something fucking weird.
Yeah.
Common done
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Was it Electric Circus
Yeah,
album? He
yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
singing and just psychedelic
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
In the middle of like his most lyrical shit. So
Yeah, no, for real. It's true. It's
could be
true.
that.
It could be that. It could be that. But that's the thing. Like, so the whole thing with me is the amount of kind of people that I've seen that have kind of like even if they're kind of like, even if it's AI, they're kind of still being like, no, I don't give a fuck. It slaps. And it does slap.
It does.
It does slap. I'm not gonna denounce
I
that at
instantly
all.
like this shit.
I'm
Like,
not
going through the threads and
course.
I saw it and I paused. I was like,
Yeah,
sound like
yeah.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
Man's eating cornflakes right now, bare sugar and
Raccoons,
just
bro.
watching cartoons.
But that's the thing, it's gone super viral because I've seen like there's a version with Erling Haaland spitting it, there's a version with Jude Bellingham spitting it, on the radar as well, doing that same on the radar format. It's so many like little memes with it already. Like it's only been, since you showed me, it's less than a month.
Yeah, about 2
Yeah.
weeks.
So like at the end of the day, and that's what I'm saying, you're the first person that showed me the tune. And I just think like, what space are we in? If we're like, I'm all for, I've got no problem with AI music when it's like clearly marked and clearly labeled. This is AI, AI version of whatever. Like we see, Many Men, but it's from the 40s, AI mashup or whatever. On YouTube, there's countless amounts of them, and I'm here for it because they sound good. You know, it's a good use of the technology. It's earworms. It's good. But then when you've got artists, we don't know if not, he's like lying about making that track and all the kind of, there's a lot of red flags. If he's lying about making that track, it just opens the door for other people to say, well, fuck it, I ain't writing my tunes then. I'm just going to do this and get viral and make the bag because everyone wants the bag at the end of the day. So if they know there's a quick shortcut, people won't give a shit. And then the whole thing about hip hop with, you know, writing your own tunes. And, you know, we saw the flack that people like Drake got about like having ghostwriters, even for just writing a hook or even writing, do you know, there's pieces of a track. For someone to come out and then use AI to write a whole track, maybe, then and people are like, don't matter. Then it's like, then we're in a different phase of hip hop.
It changes everything.
Yeah. We're in a different phase of hip hop, 100%.
Definitely, man.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens with Phoenix flexing, but I think that he's definitely got a lot of questions to answer. He's definitely got a lot of questions to answer, and like time will tell.
I think that him and Perps need to do like an in the lab exclusive video, and Perps needs to open up whether he's using Logic, Pro Tools, you know, music people, you know I'm talking about. Needs to open it up and show like a file folder in it.
Yeah.
With my stems in it. This is where he laid it. This is where I put in it. You hear the things, the instru. He's probably got stems of it. Probably made it an MPC or something. Show that and just put the world at ease, man.
This is
just
what,
come clean.
And this is what people are saying. People are saying that he should do an in the studio.
Yeah.
Like
show, man.
Show like a step by step of how you made the
How you
tune.
made that.
But he ain't gonna do that. Partly, even if it isn't AI, he ain't gonna do that just because of pride. Like what? You don't think? Because if man told you to do that or us to do that,
I'll do it.
we'll be. You know what? Would you? Would you just do it? Or would you be like, fuck you, I ain't doing shit? Even if you knew you wrote it, because you just be like, I don't know, maybe me, I might be like, well, why don't you believe me? No, I probably would do it in the end. But I would be like mad
first
salty
I'll
that
be like,
people
fuck
are
you, like, I
asking
did
me,
that.
like, what, you don't think that man's dope enough to do this?
To do that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But
And
if it comes to the stage they're at now,
yeah,
then
he's got to do it.
You'll have to come lab with the camera and I'll show you, innit?
Yeah. This is it, man. All right, what we saying? You want to talk about gigs?
Yeah, man, let's do
Tell
that,
us.
man. Let's do that.
Tell us, what do you know about it?
Gigs is in the process of opening a special needs school. He secured a whole building. You might have seen on social media. It's a big building, some connected buildings, and yeah, they're in the process of doing a SEND school. Educate me a bit more on this, teacher, man.
Yeah. SEND school is like for special educational needs.
Okay, yeah. So he's opening one of those, and it's the first. It's the first for anyone like in his realm, and yeah, I was just feeling it, man. Seeing on the algorithms, and you know, considering the negativity that's been connected to gigs over the years, man. I just saw it as a real power move, and it's just something that, you know, is gonna benefit others, A man showing some humility in it, different side of yourself, and yeah, man, I think it's dope, man.
Yeah. So I got a little article about it here. So just give me a second, just bear with me. So here we go. So it goes. Gig launches a fundraiser to open school for neurodivergent children. St. James's House will feature both a school and an assessment centre for young people aged 11 to 18. He's opening a school for neurodivergent children and young people in Kent and has launched a fundraiser to support its build. It used to be an office block named St. James's House.
Big ass building.
Yeah. And he's converted it into an assessment centre for students with SEND and those with alternative provision for in secondary school age up to the age of 18.
College and that, yeah.
Now, Giggs is kind of closely linked to this. It's a passion project clearly because he himself has said that he was autistic growing up.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was quite clear when you watch him speak. You can see that he's neurodivergent in some way. And he said also his son was also neurodivergent as well.
Okay.
And I think, the more facilities and more schools and the more buildings that you could have to help these children. Because the thing is, listen, I've worked with kids a long time. And one of the things that lets children down in general it's just people not having time for certain things, people not having time for certain children. If you've got a group of children who need additional needs but the school doesn't have the staff either trained up to deal with those children in the appropriate way, or maybe they don't have the budget to deal with those children in an appropriate way, those children end up getting left behind, they end up lashing out, they end up getting kicked out of school, or the parents end up getting frustrated and moving them from place to place.
Probably why it's close to Giggs' heart in that way, because Giggs is from our era, obviously, of being in school, and then them things weren't being recognised.
Weren't really a thing.
Children weren't recognised.
Nah.
Yeah, they had that one isolated class that made them feel like, isolated and ostracized by the whole rest of the school, and it was like that. So I'm glad that he's come up and done something like this. To me, it's like another Marcus Rashford doing a Mills program.
Yeah.
Some shit that the government's always sleeping on.
Yeah.
That man's have to come and doing it.
And the thing is about that as well, when celebrities start doing things like that, especially people from our background, they start getting a little bit of flack from the government because they start shaming them up. Look how Marcus Rashford was the golden child at one point, and then after I saw after he started doing that, he started
there was
getting
a hate to start growing for man, innit?
It was like a salty energy in the media, and it's like they don't like having their pants pulled down, like for want of a better word, for when it comes to things like they should be doing.
Yeah, you should be doing already.
Let's see how Giggs, because he's got much more notoriety than Marcus Rashford, who's an athlete. So let's see how, if he gets any kind of negative
we'll see, man.
publicity from it. He hasn't so far because he went on the news. I'm sure he went on BBC News to talk about it. A while ago, he was talking about it. Maybe like 6 months ago, I saw him talking about something like this, having the idea to do it. Obviously, was in the process, but now it's getting closer to being a reality. So let's see, if they can just support him, and make sure that he gets to help the children like himself growing up, like his son, like countless other children that we know out there that could do with a place like that. And yeah, we wish it every success, man.
Most definitely,
wish
man.
it every success.
Salutes to Giggs for that, man.
Trust me.
Big moves, man.
All right, let's keep moving. So, Jay-Z. First of all, Jay-Z trimmed off his hair. Did you see that?
Yeah, I see Beyonce trimming it and man sitting in the stadium empty, man, getting his head peeled
off
off.
his hair.
You knew it was coming, man.
Now, let's see. So, Jay-Z 25, it breaks the Yankee Stadium concert attendance record. So, he continued his 3-night Yankee Stadium celebration on Saturday, 11th of July, and it became the highest attended concert in the venue's history. The sold-out show drew 45,832 fans, breaking the attendance record set by Jay-Z the previous night. Loads of people turned up. Seems like Jay-Z's got the battery in his back again. And I don't think that is any coincidence that it came straight after he got name-checked by Drake on Drake's new album. I think he felt like mans were playing with his name, and people that he probably looks at as not as skilled as him, he probably thought the audacity, and he's just come out like swinging. Yeah, man. Like
brought State Property back out on stage. I saw him performing with Nas. Them two was like spitting each other's tracks.
It's crazy. Yeah, Nas. I saw Nas was on there.
He brought Nas out front of the nights. He brought State Property out. obviously that's when he still had the throw and he come out looking like Eazy-E's uncle. Yeah, but yeah, I've seen like some movement in Jigga that's just like, you know what, they thought man was laying dormant. I don't rap no more. I ain't got it. Let me come out and flex. I feel he's just flexing on man.
He's flexing.
Unless the album drops out of this or
I
something
think
comes,
that album's
he's
coming.
flexing.
I can't imagine that album's not coming. I think like an album, maybe even like a short EP.
Something's coming.
Because how long ago now since 444? I think I was still living in
It's
New
like
Southgate.
5-6
maybe
years.
like
5 years.
No, more than that now.
6
I
years.
was still in. No, it was before that. It was maybe like 2018,
Yeah,
maybe
so it's about
2017.
seven years.
Yeah.
You're
So that's
coming.
his last thing. Actually, no, he done the one with J Electronica. Wasn't that after?
Yeah, that was lockdown time.
That was
So
lockdown.
that's probably the last.
Yeah,
work.
that was the last thing. So let's see if he's got something in the pipeline, a little EP or something crazy, because I know that into years, Jay-Z has like started to really kind of lock in when it comes to like
He has. He's kept his finger on the pulse of the culture because the Rock Nation movement that he's involved with is his thing.
Yeah.
It's very smart. He dug into the underground, find the guys that are doing stuff, you know, and
that's the thing. It's not no gimmicky rappers. He looks for like
the
proper
guys.
rappers.
Yeah, the guys.
Even if they're like more kind of commercially viable, it looks for people with like a certain skill set.
Yes.
Like it's not like, you know, like maybe even back in the day, Rockefeller, like he would go and get Lady Sovereign or something like.
Yeah.
But nowadays they get like, it's much more artistic.
They're looking in. Yeah, I noticed.
Much more artistic. And Jim Jones in the news again.
Uncle Jim.
Do you want to know what he said, bro? Do you know what he said?
I've seen a few things come out about him recently, man. He's always talking some wild stuff, man.
You know it's already going to be some bullshit. So Jim Jones believes he has a better catalogue than 90% of New York rappers. 90% of New York rappers. You must be talking about New York rappers in the last 2 years or something, because let's see. Younger fans clown Jim Jones' take, but older listeners remember his wild run in the 2000s and early 2010s. I don't think it was that wild. Jim Jones offers comes through with declarations of his musical prowess online. Yeah, we know. Whether it's related to rap feuds or his status as a Harlem veteran, but they usually get him in heated debates for his bold proclamations. Okay, so what did he say? He said, on Instagram, he claimed that he has a better catalogue than over 90% of New York rappers in history. Okay, so now when we talk about 90% of New York rappers, let's name 20 New York rappers and let's see if Jim Jones is better than any of them. So we got Nas, Biggie.
Nas.
Yeah.
Prodigy, Havoc, Mob Deep.
Buster.
Who
we got?
New York. That's five off the top. Big Punisher.
But yeah.
That's 6. Yo, we have to be
loads, man.
Yeah,
loads. DMX,
7. I'm just flicking them off the top. NY rappers. I don't think he's got a better catalogue than Buckshot.
No, not at all.
All them guys, Down Movement. NY goes deep.
Did we say Jigga already?
Sky Zoo, Jay-Z.
Rakim.
All
of Wu.
The whole of Wu, because they're all New York.
50
Cent.
Jada
Kiss and the Locks.
The Locks, yeah. Psh, come on, man.
Going deep. Even Mace, Cameron.
Are we calling Griselda? No, that's Buffalo. I guess that's out of town.
But even still, Griselda's run past 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't think anything he's done has got anywhere near.
How many is that? Have you been keeping count?
We're on about 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pff, come on, man. Come on.
We could keep going.
Is he better than any of them rappers?
No.
Is he better than any of them rappers?
Everyone we've listed out, no, and he hasn't got better catalogs than any of them.
Nah, man, he hasn't. He definitely hasn't.
And we could keep going. It's just that we can't throw them off the cuff so quick. Or
Big Daddy Kane.
KRS-One.
Little Kim.
Yeah.
KRS-One,
Foxy Brown.
Come on, Foxy. So many.
He doesn't have better catalogs.
I don't think he has a better catalog
tunes
than
that
maybe
hit harder than
90% of those rappers. He doesn't have a better catalog than any of those rappers, maybe. Maybe any of those rappers. Maybe like Little Kim or somebody like Ice Spice. Like
that's what I'm saying. I think he's comparing himself
Cardi
to like,
B. Maybe there's some people like that.
When he talks stuff like that, I always avoid it because of the way he spoke about Nas. When he started getting at Nas and saying this and that,
man.
I was just like, yeah, man, you're doing that for clickbait.
It's
because
clickbait.
You're dissing, man, and then when man actually sat you down, it's like you track back. You track back on talks and say, no, I'm not saying I wasn't a fan. I come up listening to shit, but I just think there's a certain point where boom, boom. Basically, he got irrelevant.
Yeah.
And boom, boom.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is the case, man. Nas has
Not.
managed to reinvent
Nas
himself
is
stage and
exactly. When you think about of all the rappers, and I think it's like become fashionable to like diss Nas, because didn't 21 Savage say something recently about Nas?
Nas as well.
It's fashionable to say something about Nas because you know it's gonna bring people. It's gonna bring people out the woodworks to disagree with you, and you're gonna go viral. Yeah, so it's just a way of like promoting your new shit. Because I swear, when 21 Savage said it, he had something dropping, and it's always like a way to just keeping your name relevant, like to mention Nas. Because when you think about rappers of that era, Nas, Jigga, Busta, and I don't know, I'm trying to think who else, who are still actively making music, and when it drops, it's still a big event. It ain't like just get like blowing into the wind. Like when Nas drops an album, it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's still a big commercial event, and he still goes and sells out stadiums and all that type of shit. So really and truly, he's not the one to be talking about. If you want to talk about people that fell off or not relevant anymore, he's not the one to be talking about. There are plenty of guys like that I'm sure you can name. I'm sure we can all name, who were like killing it back in the day, and they're not really doing
much no more.
You know what I'm saying? You think, even we were listening to Exhibit earlier, like I was thinking, rah, that ain't heard that man spit for years. But obviously not because he fell off in that way. He just moved into other avenues. But there's loads of rappers out there that you can name like that. Nas isn't one of them, not by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, when Jim Jones comes out with this stuff, I'm just like, whatever, man. It's like old man yells at cloud, you know, them type of vibes. It's literally that.
So that man got a podcast now. Him, Mano, was it Davies and Fabulous?
And they still got that. So 50 was clowning them because they got kicked out the
It's
studio.
still going in some kind of form, but 50 was just like, nah, it's that what you man are doing now. I'm just gonna sabotage your whole thing.
All right, let's end on like on a fun one, yeah. So it's summertime, it's heat wave. Top 5 things to do during the heat wave.
Top 5 things to do during the heat wave. Have a water fight.
Water fights,
If your garden's large, do it. If you ain't got a garden, go
barbecue,
to the park.
barbecue.
Yeah, do a nice
Hollow
barbecue.
Pond. Hey, for people that don't know, Hollow Pond is the spot. Yeah, actually, maybe we shouldn't tell you because we don't want people clogging it up when we go there when it's hot.
When we're
Yeah,
chilling
you go by the stream, take a barbecue, take some music, a little beach towel, some cushions. If you got chairs, if you got a car, bring whatever you can. Bring snacks, and you just chill there. And it's just like people are in canoes and boats and shit all day. People are vibes in. It ain't because it's in the middle of London as well. It ain't gonna be like people moaning about the noise or whatever. We having a barbecue. There was some Brazilian people next to us the last time. They were just vibing out. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone just does their own thing. I did that same thing when I was up in Hertfordshire, and people look at you funny because they start putting up signs saying no barbecues or something like that. Because it's in London, it's a bit more. People just a bit more just do their own vibe. Yeah, just take care of their own vibe. But it's vibey. What else? Did you aim 5?
2. That was 2. You know what else? It's like the concert vibes, man. The
Concert
vibes, yeah. Go see some live music.
Yeah, live music, outdoors.
Summertime's a good vibe for seeing live
outdoors,
music.
Outdoors.
Yeah.
That brings me on to, if you haven't got your ticket yet, then we're invested in this. The Bournemouth Reggae Weekender is a vibe. If you ain't got nothing to do in July, Bournemouth already is one of the nicest beaches. It's one of the nicest coastlines in the UK, unless you're counting like places like Cornwall, where it's actually quite cold though. But like it's sandy, nice beaches. Okay, it's a bit more of a towny vibe. It's quite a built-up city. But when you get to the coastline, very nice. The reggae festival's in Kings Park in Boscombe. It's been going for about 6-7 years now, and every year it just gets more and more vibey. Yeah, and it's like it's a reggae festival, but it ain't like passive vibes. It's like more relaxed. You could take family if you want. There's food there. There's arts and crafts. There's, a big main stage. People vibes in. You can bring the youths. You can come with the man them. You can bring wifey, or you can bring grandma. You can bring mumsy. You can bring anyone. It's one. Reggae festivals are generally like that anyway. It's one of them ones where everyone can roll. No one's gonna get stomped out or some weird stuff gonna happen. So yeah, man, roll to that. If you ain't got a motive, I think it's the 24th to the 26th or something like that. So yeah, make sure that you reach down there to that one as well. All right, I got another one I was thinking about earlier because we were listening to some Busta earlier, and I was thinking, name a better video, better music video than Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See? How many videos can you name that are on level, and just hip hop? Because we start talking about Michael Jackson and stuff. But if we're talking about just rap music,
the way
what
it was
videos
shot.
are better than that, or even on the level?
Buster's probably got a handful of those very.
It's
same
probably
videos.
just Buster videos, and maybe some Missy stuff too.
Missy Elliott.
Doechii got some stuff like more recent vibes.
Dope videos.
Yeah.
Who else, man? Could I say like video-wise over the years that had like them standout videos?
Yeah.
Hype Williams and a few others
Hype
were
Williams.
probably behind a lot of those.
Yeah, if we're talking about back in the day, we're talking about Hype Williams.
Yeah,
Hype Williams.
Buster had the first like $1 million video, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like movie budget type video. So yeah.
Hype Williams is probably, when you're talking about late 90s, early 2000s, Hype Williams got a bag of them videos that all stood out. We're talking about more recently, you're talking like Missy. Well, that's not that recent, but after Buster, it will be Missy.
Yeah.
More recently, who's copied that kind of tradition, will be someone like Doechii. She got quite creative with her videos.
Ludacris had some wild
Ludacris,
videos.
100% Ludacris. 100% Ludacris. Who else, man? Trying to think who else.
Just visually.
Even Joyner Lucas, his videos are like movie vibes, like I said, in a different way. Not so like loud, but more kind of like always like a movie, always telling a story, always conceptual. Like he always says that he makes the tune to go with the video, so that's someone.
California Love, Tupac, man.
Yeah, Tupac.
Mad Max.
Yeah.
Biggie's Hypnotized video.
Yeah.
That was very well shot.
Yeah, man. There's a few, man. There's a few, but I think Buster got to be the GOATs when it comes
videos.
to videos. Yeah, when it comes to videos, 100%. Because as well, you think about the artists that copied him, and we just named some of them already. Ludacris, Big Missy, like they all came with the same vibe when it comes to the video, like loud arms coming forward, fishnet camera, all that type of stuff. So yeah, man, it's dope. All right, I think for the last part of the show, we're gonna play some tunes to just play the show out. Next month we got who we got inside? We got the man like Scandus. We got Scandus, who's gonna be here talking about Pass the Torch. I think it's anniversary of Pass the Torch, maybe the 5th anniversary. I'm trying to think maybe, but yeah, salute Ty Rock. It's that long since Ty passed. But Scandus, I'm gonna let him tell it when he comes, so he'll be here next month. You got a guest as well?
I'm sure that my boy Veli,
Yeah.
out East London. You know, he's doing a lot of things right now in the grime movement.
Yeah.
Connected to a few of my close ones. So, you know, I've been trying to get him up here for a few months. We're going to have him up here hopefully next month as well. So double guest people.
Wicked.
We'll have them guests back for you.
Wicked, man. Wicked. All right, well, so we're going to play you out with some tunes here. But I think there's all we have time to say is Guardz up. All right, let's go.
Yeah, got X on a lonely road, yo. 101, manimal, untraceable. My routine is a scheduled event. To the world I was sent in a reflection of my father. My wish to go farther exceeds average speeds. My burning desires to be great. It's a commitment, I'm the editor, apex predator. I was destined to be great from the gate. I fucked fate and made babies. No speech impediment speaker, the heat seeker. The lonely road fuels my episode. I didn't say I was Martin or Malcolm. Say, how come I can't just be Daddy? I'm not for everybody. My political party is to do for self. Maintain good health, learn to manage my wealth. In this world where computers do the thinking for a man, and the gun in your hand is your fingertips. I come to grips, we ain't all built the same. We don't share the same name. We all ain't gonna make it to the finish. My legacy could never be diminished. The great dot, right here.
You all alone in these streets, cousin. You all alone in these streets. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
My sample, clearance went from X to the father. When my sample cleared, I became one with the author, the energy attractor. Key to success, the X factor, the X gene, an X scheme, mathematically solved with X beams. Algebraic, how I say it, thoughts are formulated. Energy in motion I display it. Words I manifest, take time to cultivate it. What you comprehend in an hour, I digest in a minute. I build or destroy, laterally infinite. You might have to rewind a few times to get it. I X'd out the past to save X, you get it?
You all alone in these streets, cousin. You all alone his land, we begun it.
The Lone Ranger, lonely, the price to avoid danger. I build with self and he likes no strangers. Study of self is the class that I major. More I see, things become stranger. Understand my element, earth, air, and water. The fire I spit designed to burn borders. Light in the dark, chaos to birth order. The light in the dark, chaos to birth order.
You all alone in these streets, cause you all alone in these streets. You all alone in these streets, cause every man for himself in his land, we begun it.
Where would I be?